friends, it's Miss Erin, and today I'm going to read a special book. And I remember reading this when I was in school, but one of my favorite books is Henry and Mudge. And so I found this one. It's got a dog. His name is Mudge, and this is Henry, and it's all about snow, which is what's happened. In the past couple of days, it's been snowing, so I thought this would be a good book to read. So it's Henry and Mudge and the Snowman Plan. And this is the cover of the book. This shows that it's a chapter book, so there's 3 different chapters. It says contest. On a snowy day in January, in January, we are in February, but it did snow in January. Henry and Henry's big dog Mudge saw a sign in the store window. It said, Snowman Contest Saturday at the park. A snowman contest, said Henry. Wow! Mudge wagged his tail. He always wagged his tail when Henry said, wow! It meant excitement. Look at him wagging his tail. And sometimes it meant dessert. Henry ran home to tell his father. Henry's father was in the basement painting a chair. What color is he painting that chair? It's green. He had green paint on his hair, across his nose, and his mustache. Guess what, Dad? Said Henry. Mudge was looking for the special old boot. What do you think Mudge was going to do with that boot? I think he was going to chew it up, because sometimes some dogs chew things up. What? Asked Henry's father. He wiped some paint across his chin. Oh no! Look at him. He's covered in paint now. There's a snowman contest on Saturday, said Henry. Snowman contest, said Henry's father. He wiped some paint on his ear. Oh no, now it's on his ear. Wow! Can we go? Asked Henry. Sure, said Henry's father. He wiped some paint on his elbow. Can you point to your elbow? Find your elbow. He got paint on there too. Henry looked at his father. Henry looked at the chair. Dad, I think the chair has been painting you, said Henry. It's because he's covered in all that paint. How do you think that Henry feels based on this picture? He's going like this? That's right. I think he's happy. He's excited about that snowman contest. Henry's dad looked at himself in an old mirror. He had green hair. Can you point to your hair? A green nose. Point to your nose. A green mustache. We can pretend we have a mustache. Point to your mustache. A green chin. Point to your chin. Green ears. Can you point to your ears for me? And a green elbow. Can you point to your elbow? Henry's dad looked at Henry. He said, you should see me when I paint a house. What do you think happens when he paints the house? If this is just from him painting a chair, what about a house? I think he gets covered in paint. Ooh, here's the next chapter. It says, at the park. At the park, on Saturday, Henry and Henry's father and his big dog Mudge went to the park. There were so many people. Look how many people there are. There's so many. I wonder if we can count some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got to go all the way up here. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, on the other page, 27, 28, and Henry Mudge and his dad, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 people. That is a lot of people. Look at all that. All of the people had things. They had shovels and spoons, and they had hats and shoes. They had rocks and carrots and marbles and broccoli. Broccoli, said Henry to his father. What do you think they're going to use that broccoli for? And of course, they had dogs. Look at all those dogs. If you have a dog, touch your eyes. I touched my eyes because I have a dog. And of course, they all had dogs. It looks more like a wagging contest to me, said Henry's father. Mudge wagged and wagged. Henry and his dad had already made their snowman plan. They looked at each other. They shook hands. Good luck. Break a leg. And don't let the bedbugs bite, said Henry's father. And they got to work. Ooh, looks like he's making snowballs down there. And he's shoveling the snow. While Henry and his father built the snowman, Mudge visited. He visited a poodle. He visited a husky. He visited a dachshund who didn't want to visit him. Look, he's hiding from him. He didn't want to visit him. Then he found a carrot to chew on. A chinchilla helped him chew it. Mudge finished his first half, and it looked like the chinchilla might finish hers sometime in July. Mudge wagged and gave her a kiss. Looks like he licked her. That's how dogs give kisses, huh? Oh, here's the next chapter. Snow aliens. By 3 o'clock, all of the snowmen were ready for the judges. Henry and his father looked around the park. There's all kinds of different snowmen. I see. What is that? That looks like a whale. What about this kind of pet? Some of you have them at home. A cat. There were snow people. There were snow cats. There were snow dogs. And there were snow aliens. Look at them. And one person had built a snow Abraham Lincoln. Wow, said Henry. The judges walked all around. They got their paperclip or their clipboards, and they're getting ready to judge the best one. Henry was feeling nervous. Look, he's holding his hands like this because he's nervous. He held Mudge's collar. Holding Mudge's collar always helped him when Henry was nervous. I hope they like ours, Henry said. Me too, said Henry's dad, holding Mudge's collar on the other side. He was holding on to it too because he was nervous. Finally, the judges arrived. They looked carefully at the snowman Henry and his father had built. They looked at the front. They looked at the back. They looked all around. Finally, one of them asked, "What is it?" "It's my dad when he's painting a chair," said Henry. The judges looked again and laughed, and Mudge wagged and drooled on their boots. Because he's got green on him. When the winners were announced, first place went to Abraham Lincoln. The second place went to the snow leopard, so number 2. And the third place, 1, 2, 3, the third went to the snowman with paint in his mustache. "Yay!" yelled Henry. Henry and Henry's father proudly looked at their prize. They look happy. Does Mudge look happy? Why do you think they look happy? How can you tell? Henry's arms are going like this. They're up in the air. Mudge's tongue is like, and they're smiling. One was a purple ribbon. It said third place winner, most original snowman. And the other prize was a big box of snowman cookies. Ooh, look at those. Yum. I sure am glad you're a messy painter, Dad, said Henry. I'm an even messier eater, said Henry's father. And he and Henry's big dog Mudge took their prizes home and made a wonderful cookie mess. Look, they're eating all those cookies. Even Mudge's. So this book was Henry and Mudge and the Snowman Plan. So let's just remember what we read. So in the beginning, he found out about a contest, right? He was going to ask his dad if he can do the snowman contest. So he came home and his dad was covered in all kinds of paint, huh? What color? Do you remember? Green. Green paint. And then they decided that they were going to go to the park and do the contest. There were lots of people there. Lots and lots of people. They were building while Mudge was visiting all the other dogs. It was 3 o'clock and it was time for them to be done. And there was all different kinds of snowman. The judges came and judged. And found out that this snowman was his dad when he was painting the chair, because he's all green. They got a first place winner, Abraham Lincoln. The second place winner was the snow leopard, and they got third place. And they were so happy, and they got to eat the cookies. I hope you enjoyed this book. It's Henry and Mudge is one of my favorite books to read. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you well. Bye, friends.